How y'all doing today, man? This is Jacko. Right now, man, checking in from the beautiful place that I know y'all know nothing about, Port Arthur, Texas. 409 Land of the Trail that made Jacko, man. And man, I'm totally honored right now to introduce my cousin, not play cousin, real cousin. Talking about blood, everything. Like, this is my cousin. He is a producer. He is just a visionary. Everything that I know that Omar Sparks thinks in his mind, it actually comes into a vision. Right now, he's doing something so big in his life, I wanted to just bless y'all with it. To all y'all that's watching right there, this is my cousin, definition of a king. Like all the rest of the king we've been having, all the rest of the kings, salute to Dre, salute to Jason, salute to them, but this right here, this is my cousin Omar. So Omar, man, go ahead and tell him what it is, man.
Hey, how y'all doing, man? My name is Omar Sparks, also known as Omar Lewis. You know, I'm born and raised in Port Arthur, Texas. You know, man, land of the trail, which everybody know. But yeah, man, you know, I'm just kicking here with my cousin, man. You know, just being motivated by him. You know, we motivate each other, but you know, I haven't seen him in a while. But you know, we just over here kicking and chopping it up.
How long you been doing the producing?
Man, I've been doing producing since, I would say, since 2005. About 2005.
Man, do you enjoy doing it?
I love doing it. Enjoy doing it.
What is some of the stuff that you like doing about producing? Like what just makes you jump for joy when doing it?
Man, I just love like messing with different sounds and trying out different genres. You know, I'm mostly a hip hop producer, but I also love R&B. So I love doing, messing with R&B music. But I just love the way how you can take something and put it together. You know, I've always been a creative person. Just taking sounds and making your own sound and trying out different keyboards and drums and messing with samples. You know, I just love how just music sound and how it makes you feel. You know.
Musically inclined. What are some of the artists? They could be here right now, or they could be passed away. What are some of the artists or some producers, whoever that you could think of, that inspired you and why?
Man, you know, guys like Dr. Dre, DJ Premier, Organized Noise, Pimp
Why did
C.
those guys inspire you? Because I want you to do, if you can, give me 3 of them and just go like one by one. Why did they inspire you?
Well, the thing about DJ Premier is, first of all, DJ Premier, he comes from Houston, Texas. A lot of people think he's from New York, but the thing about him is he's one of those guys that actually, for him to create his own sound, like, because he pretty much created the New York sound, and the thing about him is what's so motivated by him is for him to leave Texas and go to New York to start a music career, for him to having nothing, to see where he is now. The guy's like a legendary artist now, and he got his own lane, worked with every artist in the industry you ever known of, think of. You know, the guy is like a real legendary dude, man. He inspires me every day.
I know you said something about Pimp C. How you ever met? Because I met Pimp C one time in Port Arthur. It wasn't a good meeting. Got cursed out by him because I touched his car. But have you met Pimp C and like, how did he inspire you?
Yeah, I met Pimp C like about 4 weeks before he passed away.
Okay.
Yeah. Make a long story short, me and my boys, went to the club in Beaumont, got kicked out, which that's a whole nother thing. But it was out in 2 in the morning, so I was driving and I told my boys, I said, yo, let's go to Walmart. Let's go to Walmart. Walked in Walmart, saw like a huge crowd up in there by the grocery section. I'm like, what's going on over here? The crowd opened up, and lo and behold, it was Pimp C. Man, me and Pimp, I took a picture with him. Pimp just motivated me, gave me words of advice, just tell me to keep pushing, tell me not to give up. And the funny thing is, now the crazy thing is, I could have met him years ago because Pimp actually knows both my sisters.
Okay.
And my sister Keela is best friends with Shannara, his wife.
Okay.
So the crazy thing was when I first met him, like when his wife Shannara told me who I was, and then he looked at me, he shook my hand, he's like, he said, oh yeah, I know your people very well. So that literally like put a light inside of me. And the only thing he told me was, he said, you do music? I said, yeah. He said, man, just keep pushing. Don't let nobody tell you what to do. Don't let nobody try to control you. You just keep that in your mentality. Just keep it moving. You control you. You know, you are a king. You control yourself. You control you. You do what you do.
Okay, cool. And you said another one too. So you said Premier, you said Pimp C.
Organized Noise.
Okay, now what about them?
Now Organized Noise is I'm pretty sure y'all remember the Dungeon Family, Outkast, Goody Mob.
A lot
you know what I'm saying?
Go
You know the thing about those dudes, man, like those dudes come from a place. Them coming from Atlanta and pretty much creating the Atlanta sound and just they sound just so soulful. Like them and Pimp C kind of remind they kind of remind me of Pimp C, like as far as they sound, just like they're soulful. They music has a lot of funk in it.
I remember you were one of the first people that put the Stank On It album on me.
Yeah.
You put me on Stank On It. Matter of fact,
Yeah.
he showed did. Go ahead, man. I just thought about that when you said that.
Yeah, man, those dudes are like just genius. Like, and the thing in them just coming out just all because you from the South. People think like, oh, you have to stick to one sound. These dudes like literally like did every genre, like R&B, hip hop, rock, gospel, everything. Like whatever you think of. These dudes is like they should like them and them and Pimp and DJ Premier just showed me like you can actually switch lanes and do other stuff and do other sounds.
Okay. So what you gotta tell her about the Trill Texas sound besides the heat? What you gotta tell about this Trill Texas, Port Arthur, Texas, just Texas period?
Yeah.
Let them know about the sound.
Man, the sound is laid back. The thing about Texas, everybody in Texas love riding around their cars. It don't matter where you at, PA, Houston, Dallas, San Antonio, Austin. You know, everybody love to get in their car and ride around. It's real, like, you know, we make riding with the windows down. So, you know, we would just love ride around the cars. You know, and of course it's hot out here, and think about Texas. Texas is just so big that you have no choice but to have a car everywhere you get to go. So, you know, if you're in your car, you gotta have some music with you.
Okay, cool. Okay, next question is, man, what king in your life inspired you?
Oh man, none other than my old man, you know, my pop, Willie Lewis Jr. Shout out to my dad, Willie Lewis Jr. Man,
What's up, cuz?
You know, my dad, man, just seeing him just coming from running a restaurant and me being a kid, just being in the kitchen, just watching him and helping him, and just him having putting a roof on our head and make sure we have food and water and just make sure everything we needed. You know, make sure me and my mom and my sisters make sure we good on everything. You know, my dad always been a good father. You know, he's like one of my superheroes.
Okay. And I know before the video started, you were telling me about your friend's brother.
Yeah.
So let people know about him. Then we're gonna do a moment of silence for him. Then you already know Trey, but I want my cousin. He got something to say, so I want him to go first.
Yeah. And shout out to my boy, man, Darren Banks, also known as Logic Banks. You know, his older brother, his name is Christian Brown. You know, we lost him back in Christmas 2013. You know, I know he's looking over us right now, man. He's like another older brother, like me, like another older brother in my life. And also, man, my boy Darren Cole. You know, we lost him around July 2013. That's also one of my best friends, and also our classmate. May both of those brothers rest in peace.
We're gonna do a moment of silence for them, and then we're gonna do one for Trey. We're gonna do one for him first. R.I.P.
R.I.P. Rest in power.
Hey, as y'all know, man, all these videos that I've been doing, I keep on doing. I do them all the time because my big bro, Trey, it's been about a couple of weeks, month close to now, man. He knows about it, man. Everybody on Facebook knows about it, man. It's just, he's so big in my life. He's so powerful in my life. So all these videos being done, long live Trey. Everybody know him and Trey the harder way, but he live the best life. So I'll do a moment of silence for him.
Amen.
Love you, boy. Hey, man, next thing I want to ask you, man, because a lot of people don't know, so y'all know me with just these YouTube videos, you know what I'm saying? Man, what is a good memory you have of me and you growing up that they don't know? They don't know nothing about me except for this right here.
This dude is a class clown, always been a comedian, just always been crazy as hell. You know, dude, he was also athletic too. But you know, the dude has always been a comedian, you know what I'm saying? Like,
wasn't that big, man. Like, I used to be his side. Like, me and him used to be the same side. He getting a little muscle now, though. Well, go ahead.
Yeah. Just a little tone, you know.
Oh, my bad.
I'm still working on myself, y'all. But, trying to get like this guy.
Hey, man. I'm trying to get like you. He know music, you know. So I just listen to the beat. Because, growing up, man, with our family, period, we didn't listen to the lyrics. Because some of these lyrics didn't make no sense.
Nah, I really don't.
Like, I know with your dad and my dad, like they always listen to like the way the music was. Like, you know, we talked about Johnny Taylor. Like, I still ride around listening to Johnny Taylor my last $2. I listen to that stuff as I'm driving. You know what I'm saying? But how about this? How about we tell them about the childhood in Port Arthur, Texas? Like, I'm talking about growing up in Port Arthur. You gonna give them your vision, and I'm gonna give them my vision. I want you to go first. What was your vision of growing up in Port Arthur, Texas?
Man, I think growing up in Port Arthur, you know, a lot of people think there was nothing to do. You know, there was a lot of stuff to do.
He stayed in Bel Air, Port Arthur, Texas.
Well, I don't stay in Bel Air, but you know, my house.
Bel Air, Port Arthur, Texas.
It's alright. I just went from a one-story house on 6th Street to, you know, a bigger, I guess, a 2-story house. You know, my old man started making a lot of money, you know, around that time. So, we didn't really, me and my parents, we didn't really, have much. You know, they worked as, my dad worked a lot, just to make sure he was good. But when my dad started getting a little more money, of course, we graduated to like a better home and a better neighborhood. But yeah, man. But think about Port Arthur, man. You just always have to find something to do. Growing up, we was also always a lot of crime, a lot of drug dealing, robbery, and everything. But you just got to stay out of trouble and just find something that you have to do. Whatever you paint, draw, do music, going outside, play ball. Of course, this is a big sports town too. So
yep.
A lot of people that come from here is into sports, and also music. But this is one of those places that you just gotta, find your way to, have fun and be creative.
See, like me growing up in Port Arthur. See, I grew up on 1624 8th Street, the west side, and 13 in Kansas. That's where I was at. So, with my cuz, when we moved on 8th Street, I got close around my cuz.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But in Port Arthur, it's all about who you was with. Like, shouts out to Maurice Kinlaw, shouts out to Eric Collins, shouts out to Alvin Fontenot, shouts out to my cousin right here. We got some other people you want to shout out. We got a big class. So
man, shout out to Edmund Francois, Dan Banks. Man, shout out to my boy Trey Fano. Shout out to Chris Laverne, and my cousin Ellington Ambrose. Man, shout out to
hold on. Shout out to all of the cheerleaders at Lincoln. How y'all doing? Hey, I always had a crush on all y'all. But anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Dada. Shout out to everybody that we came up with. Man, all those people I just shout out my real great people, man. You know what I'm saying?
We had an amazing childhood, man. Like, bro, people say people stay in the hood. I don't feel like we stayed in the hood. I feel like we just stayed with family because they was always everywhere.
Oh, one more thing. Shout out to my boy Jonathan Goldman, aka Skip. Man, shout out to my boy Zoe, his cousin.
Now, we can't shout out everybody in Port Arthur.
Yeah, I
we gotta stop eventually. Shout out my mama. I love you, mama. But what is your message you want to give to the kings out there?
Man, the kings out there, man, I want to say this. It's a message for y'all. Man, whatever your passion is, stay with it. Keep pushing. Keep praying. Especially a lot of prayer. Man, just don't never give up. Just keep it going. I know we're going through a lot of chaos with the coronavirus right now, man, but we will make it to the other side. We will definitely make it to the other side, man. Just don't let all this keep you down. Man, just keep motivated, whatever you do.
Okay. What message do you have to give to the future, to the princes and the princesses that's gonna be kings and queens in this life? What message you gotta get in?
To the kids out there, to the kings and the queens, if you have a passion, make sure you know what your passion is. Study your passion. Whatever it's basketball, football, music, painting, drawing, whatever it is, cooking. Make sure you do a lot of studying and also stay in school. That's another thing. And just stick to it. Stick to your passion.
Please stay in school.
Yeah, stay in school, man. Whatever your passion is, just stick to it. Study whatever you got to do. We have YouTube, so whatever you're trying to learn, YouTube is the key. Whatever you're trying to make it through in life, whatever your goal is, your passion is, do a lot of studying.
Okay, cool. Man, you've been watching the video, like you already know it coming next.
Oh, yeah.
It's time for the motivational prayer. I know y'all see me sweating right now, so this motivational prayer is not gonna last that long. But man, we about to get into this prayer right now because I feel when it comes to these motivational videos, man, I feel like, man, we all family, we're all growing as one. And I feel like the more we keep on growing, the more we keep on taking off for the glory of God, I know God gonna keep on protecting us. So everybody that's going through something right now, man, this prayer gonna be for y'all. Hey man, how about this, right? We're gonna do something different. I'm gonna say a prayer, and I'm saying my prayer. I want you to say a prayer while I'm doing mine, and that's what we're gonna both say amen together.
All right.
All right. God, thank you for letting Omar be a part of this King series. Thank you for just, God, watching over his vision, making him move forward, letting him see what's in front of him. Let him know as long as he keep on trusting in you, God, he will be okay. I want you to protect his family. I want you to protect everybody that he named in this video, everybody that's in his life, all our classmates and everything move forward.
Yeah, God, like just make sure, just let us go through this. Let us make it through this, God. Just protect our families and our friends. Just make sure we just make it to the other side. Just make sure we stay safe. Just make sure everybody stays safe, Lord. I know the world is going through a lot right now, but just please, Lord, just protect us and protect everybody, and just let us make it to the other side. Amen.
Amen. See, look at that. See, you see Texas? See these Texas boys? You got 2 prayers in 1. Woo! But as you know, man, we gotta do it like this. Cuzzo, give me Instagram.
All right. And my IG is Omar_Sparks. My Twitter is.
Hold on. Cuzzo, give me your Twitter.
All right.
See how I done that? Y'all see that, right?
All right. My Twitter is @Omar Sparks, all lowercase, all together. Like I said, my IG is Omar_Sparks, all lowercase.
Give me Facebook.
My Facebook is Omar Sparks, and that's my Facebook. You can look me up.
Give me cell phone number.
Nah, I ain't gonna do all that. Nah, I ain't gonna do it. I don't want to people. You gonna have me 100 people calling my phone every day.
Hey, man, but as you see, man, like when I come home, man, this is the motivational work, man. I'm gonna keep on doing it, man. When you get around family that know you from a little kid, that knows who Kyle Jacko before the motivational speaker got right there. He know who Kyle Jacko was. He saw me getting the referrals and me getting in trouble and just everything. He saw everything. So this video right here is amazing for me. Like, I hope y'all enjoyed the video, man. But having my cousin up in there, man, and all the stuff we grew up as children and seeing everything, man, this right here is an honor for me. Like I said, that's my play cousin. This is my real cousin. You know what I'm saying? As you see, you know we both light skinned. Sorry for that. But this right here is family. Like I said, I'm in Port Arthur, Texas right now. I called my cousin, told my cousin a couple days ago, like, cuz, man, he do a video. Say no more. He wasn't supposed to do the video tomorrow. He done it today. I said, that's what cuz do for me, man. But is there anything you want to give out to the people before we shut this whole entire thing down? Because I know y'all see me sweating. Y'all know I stay in Georgia. I don't deal with the sweat that much. This Georgia thing something totally different.
Man, my message out there, man, just everybody just keep it safe, stay prayed up and stay papered up. In the words of Pimp C, stay prayed up and stay papered up.
Ooh, church. Okay, hey, man, as y'all know, man, trust the process. Reach one, teach one. Life is what you make it. 2020 is your year of plenty. 2020 is your year of testimony. 2020 is your year of blessings. But, man, you will never get to where you got to get to if you don't stop and put the prayer with the work. Remember, man, you are strong as a lion. The only thing you got to do is roar. As soon as you roar, man, everything going to come to you, man. Jacko, Lewis, signing out. Cuz, man, I love you, man. Thank you, man. I know y'all worry about the mask, man. This is my cousin, man. We ain't going to catch nothing.